smell it. Vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Jets. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from East Rutherford. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense you'll see take the field is the whole team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Steady.
Another carry for it. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing. Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 14.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to the well again. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Looking quickly here. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Jets into the nickel, third down. Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Running it now out of the gun. It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down.
Ready! Gravity Lions! Let's go!
Back to throw. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hurt!
Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
To number 6. An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Ready!
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Let's go now! Panther 60! Panther 60! We gotta switch it up!
Throw here. Third down. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Fourth down.
And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Just 3-0 is our score. More for MetLife coming right up. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. It sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's McCarthy. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Vikings take a second quarter lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
7, Jets 3.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space, he's past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the jump.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Handoff now out of the gun. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
7 Pirates, 7 Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
He's going to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Okay, ready?
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
From the red zone, on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Another throw here on 2nd down. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Vikings will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
one back on the handoff. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. It looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like, which off?
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the Vikings 31-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Bronco 80. Ready?
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? Viking 18.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Let's go now. Cougar not ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. PAT effort coming up. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 14. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Lone back gets the handoff. And He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. The Vikings out of the hurry-up meet everyone back to the line.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Come on. Hit. Pass the 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Get up.
Now throw to start the drive. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Press all 80. Ready. Top 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Ready.
Setting up to throw. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's gonna try another deep one here. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Here's McCarthy to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Now McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Return coming from the 14. This makes it up to the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Felton, the man in motion. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy finds a seam down the middle. So he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
They'll run now on second down. He did well to shake off one tackle, partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Got to figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. And they pick him off again! And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Jets take over first down 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
No throw from his end zone. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go. Panther 6.
Hand off now from the gun. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Hawk 7. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
38-yard line.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hurt.
A give now from the gun. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run. And they've been doing it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
50-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Sending him on the dime. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack, but there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental, and that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Ready, ready.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and forever.
Collects this at the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
14 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard
First and
line.
10. Here's McCarthy. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Jets recover it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's go.
The give here on second. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Come on, set. 70, roll, roll, roll. Check smash, check smash. Hut, hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Ready. Hut.
They give it to him again. Still has some space inside the 35. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Now a give running right. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here we go, here we go! Viking 18! Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. And bring the tight end left. Back to the well again. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Motion the tight end over. 3rd down from the gun. McCarthy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. 40. He gets loose down the right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. So the win goes to the Jets. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but...
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.